All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
It's great to be back.
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, Annolid is an animal tracking software that uses AI to, essentially track animals in videos.
It's amazing what it can do.
And it's super useful.
Yeah.
Like, I can think of so many applications just off the top of my head for, researchers, wildlife biologists, and people like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Today, we're actually looking at their video tutorial, which kind of walks us through the software and all its features.
Yeah.
Why don't we just kind of dive right in?
Yeah, let's do it.
So right off the bat, they show you how to load a video into the software. And the cool thing is they use footage of hippos.
Yeah, and it's not just any hippo footage. It's like low light, kind of grainy, the kind of footage you might get out in the field.
Exactly. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's not perfect high-def footage like you see in a nature documentary.
Which is actually really smart because that's what researchers are often dealing with.
Totally. And I think it's a good way to show how robust the software is.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you've got your footage loaded up, and then the tutorial kind of dives into choosing an AI model.
Right.
And they use something called YOLOv11n-seg, which, to be honest, I'm not going to try to explain because I'm not an expert in AI.
Well, it's basically like this. Think of it as a really powerful brain that can recognize and track objects in videos.
Okay, that makes sense.
And in this case, the objects are hippos, but it could be any animal, really.
So this AI model has been trained on a massive amount of data, right? Okay, so you hit predict or whatever the button is, and then the AI just goes to work.
Yeah, and it starts drawing these shapes around the hippos, and the shapes are constantly adjusting to the hippo's movement.
It's so cool to watch.
Yeah, it really is. Those shapes are called polygons, and they're basically how the software tracks the animal's position in each frame of the video.
Okay, that makes sense. And then there was this feature that I thought was super interesting, the timestamps.
Oh yeah, the timestamps are great.
So you can like mark specific moments in the video, right?
Exactly. You could mark like every time a hippo yawns or every time it steps into the water or every time it interacts with another hippo.
I mean, maybe the yawning thing is just me.
No, I get it. It's a great feature because it allows you to go back and analyze those specific behaviors in detail.
Exactly.
Like you could study animal communication patterns, or you could track how an animal's behavior changes over time.
And the best part is like once you've marked all those moments, the software spits out all this data in a nice organized file.
Right, so you can analyze it further, look for patterns, maybe even make some graphs or charts.
Exactly. And you know what really strikes me about all this?
What's that?
It's just how this technology is opening up a whole new world of understanding about animal behavior.
Oh, absolutely.
Like we can study animals in a way that we never could before.
And it's not just about understanding animals better, it's about conservation, too.
Right. Like if we can track animals' movements and understand their behavior, we could better protect them.
Exactly. And I think this is just the beginning. As this technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more sophisticated tools for animal tracking and behavior analysis.
And that's going to lead to all sorts of new discoveries and insights into the animal kingdom.
For sure, it's really an exciting time to be studying animals.
Well, on that note, I think we've covered pretty much everything.
I think so, too.
And hopefully this deep dive has given you all a good overview of Annolid and what it can do.
Yeah, I hope so.
Pretty amazing technology. And if you're interested in learning more, I definitely recommend checking out their video tutorial.
Absolutely, it's worth a watch.
All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in.
See you next time.
And we'll see you on the next deep dive.
Bye.
Bye.